game number 2, Toraz up 1-0 against Throw. Seeding on the line. If Toraz wins, they get a great seeding. If Throw wins, we go to game 3 to see who gets the better seeding for playoffs tomorrow. For the side of Toraz, we've got a Gearing, a Ragnar, a Marceau, a Kleber, a Moskva, Des Moines Petro, and Ohio St. Vincent. For the side of Throw, we have Ragnar, Rugamo, Marceau, Kleber, Des Moines, Moskva, Napoli, Ohio, and a St. Vincent.
Give me freedom or give me death.
And so one thing to always watch on this game, ladies and gentlemen, is I firmly believe it's much better to come from A to B than from C to B, because you have the island in E5 that provides you protection to actually contest the cap, because usually this map at some point will turn diagonal, where one team will be coming from here, one team will be coming from there. Now, you do have a couple more islands on C to B, but I think this island makes contesting B a lot easier if you're coming from the north, so we're going to have to watch to see what happens. So as I look here, Napoli and Ohio, the only things going north to A. It looks like Ragnar, Kleber are going to go into B for Throw early on, try to get the surprise ADD and get a kill. But watch out, this is a nasty wolf pack. Ragnar, Marceau, Kleber going to C. That wolf pack will shred anybody that it comes across if they're not careful. You make one mistake, you're caught out too far, boom, half your health gone in a flash. Kapler of Jubzi is going to be taking B. He'll get B, no problem. Very easy, very early on. Ragnar will probably... We're going to watch this. It's going to be interesting to see if the Ragnar goes in or not. Sometimes they will send the Ragnar in. Sometimes they won't, because they don't want the enemy team to realize that there is a second DD at the cap. So watch this Ragnar and see... what he does here if he goes in. Looks like they've waited as long as possible. They're going to throw him in, hope they won't notice for the last couple seconds that it's jumping faster, but they probably will. So, we're going to assume that Toraz is now aware that there is 2 DDs in B, and uh-oh, watch out for these shots on the Moskva. Looks like they're going to miss because the Moskva turns in, but that could have been a really bad salvo otherwise. And now, here's the Wolfpack occurrence starting. So, radar for the Moskva. He will not spot anything, and that feels bad. But the Marceau now, Ginger Ninja has no way out of this. And get ready, here comes the Colbert reload, and Ginger Ninja's like, oh crap, there's 2. I gotta get out of here, and he's not getting good damage on Source yet. Source at 21,000, Ginger Ninja taking more damage, and this is what I said about this Wolfpack. One mistake, and not even really a big mistake, and you're already down to 13,000 health and trying to run for your life. He's maneuvering, he's trying not to use that DCP. He might be dead though. This has been an absolutely brilliant assassination attempt from the side of Toraz. He's trying to go dark, he's trying to get himself out of spotting. He's out of spotting. Is it too late though, ladies and gentlemen? 2,300 and 900 health. Does he get away? Oh, but watch the... Oh, never mind. Those are torps from the Colbert. I thought those were torps going into the Colbert. So, the Marceau gets away with 900 health, which means on the positive side for Throw, you didn't lose the DD. You can still put him in smoke and he can be semi-effective. On the downside, he cannot take any fight with a DD that's fair. He will lose because of that health. Now, other advantages. Throw now knows that there is knows that all 3 of those DDs are at C, so they're going to push aggressively onto A, knowing that there's only at max a Gearing up here. Also, while we were watching that, this Petro has come down from the top, and as I said, look at that island that he's able to use and just sit on. Nobody's able, pardon me, nobody's able to contest him right now. And they're going to take B, which means that the points lead is going to go in favor of Toraz slowly but surely. So, watch this Ragnar. Ragnar backs in, contesting it, so nobody's ticking. Torps out here. They're not going to hit the Des Moines because the Des Moines has the Hydra going in, plus they don't have the range. But we got to keep an eye on down here at C, because now that Marceau and Kleber want to find stuff to kill. Des Moines just sitting in his smoke. He's gotten a bit of damage onto Emmanuel Elb. Got him down to 24,000, about a fifth of his health, 20%. But still, I feel this is a Toraz favored moment right now. Now, how much damage the St. Vincent takes from a Moskva and a Des Moines could change that dramatically. If he takes a lot of damage and also can't heal it as effectively. You can see he's taking it, he's not too much they can't heal, but the fires on him are lowering that value quickly. And there's the DCP because he took a ton of fires. And you expect to see, nope, he's undetected, so they won't. Oh, he shoots. Will they get shots off on him? Moskva of Kutuzov's in a problem spot. He has managed to save his DCP so he can use it if he needs. Shells in, sadly no fire. So St. Vincent at 56,000 can heal up to about 74,000 it looks like. And now the Moskva of Kutuzov's got to get himself to safety because he's just going to be farmed by the Ragnar there that can see him. Oh, and look at this charge happening here. Killer been on an aggressive charge 2 games in a row. Interesting thing to watch here is what happens as he pushes around this. Is he going to just try to nuke the Ohio? I mean, he's forced the Petro up. Shells out on the Moskva. Decent chunk, got him to 51,000. I think he's going for the Ram on the Ohio. They both have Ram flags. Looks like they do. Yeah. So I think we're going to see a Ram, and this is a very interesting play. I mean, Toraz has all 3 caps, but just trading out the Ohio's early on, that does put a lot of pressure on the side of Toraz, but the problem is that Throw's losing their Moskva, 10,000 health on him, and he is just absolutely hurting. Moskva doesn't have a heal for another 23 seconds. I believe he's gone. I don't think he gets to this island in time. And now the Petro is backing up slowly but surely. And so we'll keep an eye on that. But there goes the Moskva, as I said, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, looks like Jubsy, I can't pronounce that, is going to go for the torpedo play. Interesting to see how this is going to work here. How's he going to go for it? What angle is he going to take? Because you feel like Throw is saying, we need to get kills here. And we need to get kills here desperately. Petro's still going to have him spotted for a long time. Is the Kleber going to sit there and wait the minute? I doubt it. Especially, but he opens himself up to the Moskva, and I don't think he gets out of this. Because the Moskva has... No, Moskva Radar's gone. So if he just twerps the Petro, gets a clean doubles tap on him... If he gets a clean tap on this Petro here, which it looks like he's gonna do. Sorry for the poor view there, chat. The Kleber might be able to get dark. Or did he open up on him? He must have opened up because he shouldn't still be spotted. So Jubsy unfortunately opens up, which means that he is going to go down right there. So it is a 3-2 ship advantage for the side of Toraz, and they hold a 300+ point lead. It's looking very dire for the side of Throw right now, ladies and gentlemen. I think that early play where their Marceau just got absolutely evaporated really did affect their game plan. Now, interesting thing to watch here. Moskva is going to take torps. How many torps he's take is still determined. He takes 2. He's down to 31,000. Kleber trying to drop the St. Vincent, and he's going to do it successfully. CPR's got the clean line on the torps, and that's both battleships out for Throw. And ladies and gentlemen, Throw is absolutely in trouble. Moskva of Ohm 40 will go down here. 1,400 health, should go down. Yep, he goes down. But the Rugmo of Melvin has now been spotted, and he goes dark, but down to 13,000 health, and not in a position where he can do much. So, looking around to see if there's a way that Throw has back into this. This Napoli is going to be key up here. He needs to get a lot of damage up here on these ships without dying to have a chance. He's going to get a good salvo out there towards the Kleber. CPR is going to take that salvo down to 10k. Not dead yet. He's trying to dodge. Looks like he is going to dodge successfully for most of it. But we'll forward through here. And here comes the Napoli on the push through. Napoli, like I said, he's looking. He wants to get a kill here on that Kleber. Kleber still spotted, means he must have opened up again. Kleber goes dark, unfortunately, just as Napoli comes through. Napoli lining up. Looks like he's going to get... He's going to take the Torp. But he does spot the gearing. And so the gearing takes some secondary damage because those Napoli secondaries are disgusting. Big hit from the guns down to 18,000. Throw trying to go with full unbridled aggression to pull out the win. We'll see how it works out. Des Moines of Demon Slayer is on the heel. He's stuck in an island. Marceau is shadowing the Harugumo of Melvin Moeller and them. And remember, there is that Ragnar smoke. So, Napoli turning, playing the dodge. She continues to get damage onto the gearing. Got him to 4,000. Torps come in. Oh, and the Napoli takes both of them, and that feels bad. Just barely took them. 60 seconds until he can heal. Kleber spotted again. Kleber is not long for this world if he's not careful. 4,000 health. We'll take this angle over here. Watch as he goes. He's trying to dodge. He's getting in there right with the Des Moines and trying to use the Des Moines as a safeguard. Down to 3,000. Let's take this angle so we're not getting the sun glare. And so the Napoli is now changed over to the smoke. And Des Moines will spot him. Des Moines throws in the shots, only down to 8k. Des Moines takes a big hit there, though, as well. Napoli's down to 5k, 4k. Looks like the Napoli's going to be dead here unless he gets dark right now. And the Napoli does not get dark. The St. Vincent finishes him. 2 ships, 60,000 health lead to the side of Toraz. Can they get a kill here? They're looking for the Marceau of Source. Source is at 12,000, and he's ticking a little bit, but it's not enough. Harugumo takes a bit of chunk damage right there, and you can see that the St. Vincent's coming around right now. Marceau continues to dive away, 11,000 health and dropping. And then over here, the Napoli, obviously the Torps have missed. So ladies and gentlemen, I think at this point, unfortunately, this is... we're not going to see a game 3, which I love to see game 3s. This is going to be a win for Toraz, and they will be quite happy with that. St. Vincent coming around. Does the Harugumo have... Oh, this could turn ugly for that St. Vincent very soon right here. If this Harugumo plays this right, this could turn very ugly right here. Wait for it. There's the Torp drop. Did he time them right? Is he about to do an execution on that? Oh my gosh, that St. Vincent's getting executed, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye, St. Vincent. Little bit of a plus there for the side of Throw. They murder the St. Vincent, brings the health lead back to just 20k. The ship lead is a problem. The Des Moines is getting a heal. He's going to get out. It's now all about these ships. Ragnar of Throw getting a lot of damage onto the Des Moines. Des Moines using his second to last heal. Not spotted right now. Des Moines of Demon Slayer, he's going to go down, but is he going to get the shot? Is he going to get one more shot? No, he doesn't get the shot on the Ragnar, and the Ragnar survives with 1,500 health. Harugumo waiting for that Ragnar to come out. Ragnar does not have radar yet. Oh, Ragnar spotted. Harugumo gets the shells out. Shots are in. He gets him on the first kill. The Harugumo, though, is now spotted by the Marceau. He's trying to play the dodge. He dodges the first set, and now he's playing a very dangerous game. This Harugumo is going to go down. He goes down. How much damage does he get for it? Not enough, ladies and gentlemen. 14k to 46. That Des Moines going down, unfortunately, seals the deal, I believe. Ragnar still trying desperately. I mean... Ragnar has a slim chance. There is a world here where the Ragnar kills the Des Moines as the Des Moines pushes around, and that ends up being the game. Marceau of Ginger spots Source. He's going to get out, looks like 2 salvos, maybe a third. He gets out. Oh, he even gets out a 4th. Did he just get the trade? Oh my goodness. That is one of the best trades I've ever seen. The Marceau goes down. It's still 2 ships to 1. And it's a shame it's this late because the Ragnar, unfortunately, has now been pincered. The Kleber of CPR will finish it off, ladies and gentlemen. And Toraz will win the game and go take the series 2-0 for the better seeding. Throw is not eliminated. They still make playoffs, but they get a worse seeding. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was a heck of a game. That was a heck of a game. What a game, but GG's well played to both teams. Congratulations to Toraz on the win, and both teams on going through to playoffs.